Welcome back, Minecrafters. It's Effect Unknown. Today we are back in the Nether because we have the 1.16 Nether update coming out in the near future. So I thought it'd be a good time to go ahead and make a nice little Nether hub and gonna start branching off into some of the spots that we would probably want to go and visit a little bit more. One being some badlands, and then also a nice frozen river so we can get some ice and things like that. So to start off, we came in here. We usually had our nice little path here to go to our fortress, but we are going to go ahead and we're going to move our portal all the way up to the top. That way you don't have to worry about big open areas and things like that when we want to make some little paths to other locations and other portals. So let's go ahead and we're gonna figure out where we kind of are. Let's see, we are at, what are we at? 3, 4, and negative 233. So negative 233 and 4. So let's go ahead. We're going to just start digging ourselves a nice little path to get up. And once we get up to the top, we'll go ahead and clear out a nice big open area. But we got a bit of a ways to go. So I'm going to just keep digging up. Let's see how far we can get here. Hopefully we don't run into too much for lava pockets, because that would not be fun. I'll throw down a torch just to kind of help you guys see a little bit. Alright, where are we sitting? Where are we sitting? We're at Y81. We got a ways to go. Alright, well that's not going to help. Let's see, can we get around here? Where is this lava coming from? That block right there? Alright. Get that cleared out. How high should we go? We probably want to go at least up to top of the Nether, which means we got a ways to go. And we'll probably have to run down because I'm pretty sure I forgot where our coordinates are again. But once we get up to the top, we'll cut away real quick. I'll go ahead and run back down, get those coordinates, because it's gonna be kind of important because we want the portal to be in the same place. And alright, well it looks like we've made it to the top. So we'll clear out a nice little spot. But before we do too much, we'll throw a torch here. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna run down, double check on those coordinates to make sure we're at the same right spot. We'll come back up, find that spot. Alright, we're back. So we figured out our coordinates for our portal. And it's going to be right here with these two torches. So we can go ahead and just clear out everything above and around us. Make a nice big old opening for place to work. Kind of to add a little touch and a little color to it. Also, it'll give us a place to store some stuff for when we're building or working, or if we have any other kind of storage area we want around here. So let's just kind of clear this out. We'll probably bring it down a level or two, give us a little more room up above, but let's just start with this. Let's see, we gotta clear out a little bit more. Clear out this section. There we go. Let's go ahead. And we'll bring it down. 1, 2, 3. That looks to be a good spot to start. So 1, 2, 3. And our other torch should be right there. And now we can just drop her down a little bit and clear out some more. And then after we get some room cleared out, we'll put down our shulker box that we brought that's got a bunch of building materials and tools in there. We'll build a new portal, and we'll go back down, and we'll break the old one because we're not going to need that anymore, and we don't want that one to link up. We want the portal to link up to this one. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's throw some torches down for some lighting. A whole bunch of blocks floating on the ground. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it across. There we go. Nice little portal. Now, before we light this, I'm actually going to run back down. If I can find my way out of here. I think it's right here. And then I will come back once we get these zombie pigments out of my way. Let's see. How did we get up here? Oh yes. So not that way. We want to go this way. We're going to run all the way back down. We're going to break our old portal. Don't need it anymore. That's not the way either. We need to go down the steps. And then after we break the old portal, we'll come back, we'll light up the new one, we'll test it, we'll see if it brings us back to the exact same spot in the overworld, which it should. And then we'll start working on our nether base. Alright, we're back. We're on back in our new little nether portal with our new nether inside our new nether little hub, another base, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna light it. We're gonna test and see how this works. We'll put our flints back here just in case, along with our piece of obsidian, and hopefully it'll bring us right back to the right spot. And it does, look at that. Alright, that's good, that's good. Alright. Now if we go back to bring us to our new portal, and it does, so everything's linked up nice and good. Which is good, which is what we want. So now it's time to place down, no, we don't want the stone cutter. We are gonna want, we're gonna want to clear this out. Definitely clear it out. Kind of figure out what kind of a little design we're gonna go for. We're gonna bring this down one more just so we can have a nice floor. We don't want all this netherrack. We got enough netherrack in the nether already. When we come on into our base, we want to have something different. So what I was thinking of going with is doing some white terracotta with a little bit of some dark oak for some kind of accents and things like that. But to do that, we'll first need to figure out just exactly what kind of a size we're going to want. So I'm going to start working on clearing some of the stuff up. And when we come back, we'll start working on making it look a little bit better in here. So I'm back in just a bit. Alright, we're back. We got a nice big area cleared out here. We went out pretty much 7 from all sides of this, so it should be pretty big area to, you know, definitely work with. And of course we got a lot of netherrack and things like that just sitting on the ground, so Don't really need to save much of it, but go ahead and let's get some tools placed down here. We got a few different things that we can use. We'll throw some coal in there. Let's start with... We're actually going to... what do we need? Let's try it with 23. We got one in here. So what we're thinking is we'll do some nice white terracotta on the floor, and then we'll see about wrapping maybe the sides of this. Or no, where'd you go? Stop. Wrap the side around that just to give it a little bit of some color, but I think what we'll probably actually want to do is let's just start throwing some terracotta down here on the floor. You wanna go one down? No, let's... Yeah, we're gonna go one more down. We'll clear out the floor here. We'll start throwing in some white terracotta. I kind of wish that it was a little bit more of a white than an eggshell kind of color, but we're gonna go with it. Plus, being in the nether, everything being all red and dark and dingy, having some nice white should hopefully lighten it up a little bit. And then, once we get our glazed terracotta all done, let's see if we we'll have to figure out exactly how we need to place it. Is it that way? No. Is it this way? There we go. I think one is that way. And then we go up. We go like that. There. Definitely brightens up the nether area, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna keep putting down some white terracotta for some flooring, except for when that happens, because we got a whole lot of netherrack just floating around. We'll fix up our floor spots. So I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and watch all this, so I'm gonna go ahead, clear out the floor, replace it with this white terracotta. We'll wrap our portal with some of the glazed white terracotta, and we'll go from there. We'll see how things look. Hopefully it brightens things up a bit and doesn't look too odd, but we'll be back right after I get this floor cleared out. Alright, time for a brief little update. We got our floor all replaced, and we got our nice little border around our portal. It definitely stands out. Doesn't quite fit with the portal in the nether, but I think I kind of like it. I think it makes it a little less dreary and drabby and scary, and just kind of makes it a little more kind of fun and silly, which I think is good. Can't be afraid of the nether. So let's do some. Oh, what do we want to do next? We're gonna need to clear out the ceiling, but we'll go get some scaffolding to do that. So let's go ahead and try to add a little bit of some character to this place. We don't want to forget that, you know, right below us is pretty much our little entranceway to our nether fort. So we'll have to find some place to put some way to quickly get up and down. But let's plan out also where we're gonna want some of our tunnels. So if we do, let's see, we'll go like, hey, get out of here. Make a little bit of an archway for our tunnels that we're gonna run off, because we're gonna need to definitely have. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be. This one's gonna be a bit different. Guess we could have made our portal a bit bigger, but that's alright. So we want there and there. So that'll be our pathway off there. Clear off this. Then once we get all this set up, then of course, you know, hopefully in the next month or two, maybe we'll get our nether update, and then we'll definitely be spending some time in here making sure we can find all the new and fun biomes and things like that. But we of course don't want to explore too much, because anything we explore now will definitely not be switched over more or less to the new 1.16 update, because anything that you kind of explore and get chunk loaded stays as is. So let's see, we can clean up some of these blocks. Alright, let's get rid of this and that. We got a bunch of oak for some more fences. We are gonna want to make some logs. So we are gonna want a bunch of stairs. Where'd my stairs go? Stairs are right here. We do angled stairs? No, of course not. Where's my axe? Don't need a bucket of water. We'll do that. And then we'll start working on a little bit more of a shape here. I don't quite like just a flat square. So I'm gonna do a little work on some remodeling. We'll be back and take another little break to see what kind of progress we've made. All right, we're back. We got another hub pretty well done here. We got our terracotta on the ground and kind of some pillars up on the wall here. We got our stripped dark oak logs with our dark oak planks and some nether bricks here. We got our nice fancy bright portal right here in the middle. This is where we came in, so got a little just temporary scaffolding going here so we can get back down to the nether fortress and things like that. So next off, we need to find out where our Badlands is located. So we need to go to, let's see, this will take us negative, so we need to go to negative 565 and negative 602. It looks like we're gonna have to go about 600 blocks that way, and then about 200 blocks to the right. So we got we got a long way to go actually, but let's start clearing out a path. I don't think our pickaxe is gonna quite make it, but we'll see how far we can get. So I think what we actually are gonna want is we'll keep going 3 high, we'll get our walls cleared out, and then of course we're gonna want the bottom cleared out for our packed ice. But I don't think we're gonna have quite enough for the packed ice, enough packed ice as well. I mean, we still gotta go, what was it, 500 some blocks, 600 blocks. No, I don't think that's gonna make it. We need a lot more of that, but we'll get a start. So I'll probably just run this way for quite a while, and we'll see how far we can get before like our pickaxe breaks or things like that. We'll make sure we clear out any lava that we come across. What do we got for durability? We got 725, so we should be able to at least make it a good distance before we have to either repair or get another pickaxe, I guess would be another option, but let's just go. We got a long ways to head out. We got, whoa! I almost burned up just trying to look at this. So we're at 100. We got another 500 left to go, so let's just keep on trucking, I guess. Keep on clearing out the lava. And once we kind of get more of a area cleared out here, we'll come back. We'll get our ice road put together. We'll see how that works with boats and things like that, and then we'll be right back. All right. Well, we made it all the way to our spot where we need to set up the next portal, but I figured I would come back and start working on our little ice road that we got going here. So, the reason we're gonna do the ice road is because when we hop in a boat on this ice road, and we got some fence posts on the side so we don't kind of hit a bunch of other blocks and things like that, we can go really, really fast. Now, of course, we're going to slow down once we hit the spot here where I don't have ice covering all of the floor, but you can tell, like, as soon as we get that, we go flying. We are going to be able to go our pretty much 1,000 blocks is how far we need to go. So once we get that all set up, we'll be able to go back and forth from our Badlands back to our base in really, I mean, not no time, because it's, you know, still 1,000 blocks, but it's going to be a lot faster than if we had to actually walk there or anything like that. So I got a lot of work ahead of me. I got a lot more packed ice I got to get. I got to repair my pick because that's pretty well almost broken. And yeah, once I get all of this done, which is going to take quite a while, I think, we'll come back, we'll hop on our boat, we'll see how fast we can go those 1,000 blocks, and we'll go check out the Badlands and things like that. So I'm going to get to work, and I will be back when we're all done. All right, we're back. We are completely done with our ice road. We kind of went with the more expensive routes, putting down three things of packed ice wide as opposed to just one wide, and then having an empty gap on the side of the packed ice. You can go that route as well. And then we went with fences along the side to help keep our boat on the ice. Another route you could go with that as well is do some glass panes along the side, you know, just to help out with keeping the boat going straight. So let's see how fast we can go about 1,000 blocks, because we need to go 600 about one direction and about 560 or so in the other. So let's see if we back up as far as we can go, and let's see how fast we can do this. As you can see, we're traveling really, really fast. Everything just kind of gets a little blurry on the sides, but we are zipping along. I don't even know how many blocks per second we're crossing, but we're going super duper fast. We hit the corner. So we just did 600 blocks about, and now we'll do about another 560. Unless we get stopped by zombie pigmen, because for some reason these little guys like to spawn in here and just kind of block your path. So, but here we go. There's our end already. Look at that. We made it in just a couple seconds. So now we can go ahead and we can make our portal that we want. Let's do this. We'll do nice big clear opening here. So we'll go 4 on the bottom, up 3, and I don't think I have enough obsidian, so we're gonna have to go a little chintzy cheat on the top, so don't tell anybody. But if we pop in here, we should be pretty much in the Badlands. So let's make sure that this is where we show up. And look at that. Oh, you couldn't get a better spot to show up. Because if we look, right here is pretty much where I've been clearing out all of the... You can see there's a block floating there that we didn't pick up. All of the terracotta that we have in our base has come from this section right here. So our portal, actually I was expecting it to be underground, but it's in a great spot. So I'm super happy. Plus we're, you know, close to another desert. Not that we aren't already close to a desert normally, but so right now we are about 4,000 blocks one direction and about 5,000 blocks another direction away from home. So I mean, we traveled a long distance. We traveled, you know, about 4.5 or so thousand blocks, kind of at an angle in just a matter of seconds. I mean, if we pop back in, and if those zombie pigmen decide to not be in our way, I mean, let's see how fast we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 34, 35. Look at that. About 35 seconds to travel. Come on, you want a shot. 35 seconds to travel, you know, 4,500 blocks on an angle. I mean, I don't know exactly what that would be, you know, on an angle, but, yeah, so that's, let's go back. Let's just pop back in there. Let's check this out. We'll see what we all did for kind of our final little once over. So we got our other little pathways all stubbed out already. You know, we got our ceiling, which I really like, kind of blocked off part of the ceiling, so it's kind of a little more, you know, uniform for somewhat. But we left a lot of the bedrock sticking down. We threw a bunch of lanterns up there to make some light. We got our one path going this way for the Badlands, and I believe we could probably, you know, go just a little bit of a distance, make another little cut intersection there, to put us to our like frozen river biome where we got all our packed ice and things like that. So, but that's it. That's our ice road. Super fast, quick way to travel. In the Nether, you go 8 blocks for every 1 block you travel in the Nether. It's 8 in the overworld, so I mean that's how we can travel 4,000 some blocks in a matter of traveling, you know, 500 and another 500 at an angle. But yeah, so that's that's what we're looking at here. Let's take a look. We got our... oh, I'm a little stuck here. This is our little nether hub we got here. And it's kind of like it. Looks a little different, stands out. Definitely is going to provide us a quick and easy way to get around to some other places and even some more biomes when the Nether update 1.16 comes out here in a little while. We of course, generated all these chunks, so that's not going to help, but other than that, this way and this way, I know this way probably for sure we should be good to generate some new terrain and be able to scope that stuff out when it comes. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed our little nether build here today. Drop the like, make sure let me know that you liked the video, and also do the one thing that you can do for free, and that's to click the subscribe button. It, like I said, totally free, and it lets me know that you guys are supporting the channel, because it does help me out quite a bit. And ring the bell if you want to know when the next video comes out right away. Get those alerts posted, things like that. So, I hope you enjoyed our nether build, and I will see you... oh, hang on. Yep. I hope you enjoyed our nether build, and I will see you in the next video.